Anyways, I have saved before this. Well, I'm going to create a new save. So, Sarah's business is about to happen. So, the Genophage cure is a success, but it must be synthesized and dispersed across all Tuchanka using a shroud tower. Land on Tuchanka and get Eve safely to the tower. Chon chon chon. Let's see. Let's go. I'm nervous and hyped. Foof, 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 foof. Let's go.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard. Using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
Nobody said.
What do you have in mind?
I think I'm making up
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground.
With Mako's.
Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the Genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatras.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment.
Is he seriously doing this?
Curing the Genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Mordin would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Okay. Rex is hyped. He is, of course. This mission is epic. Put your seat belts on, guys. Definitely. We'll see what happens. You remember this. Oh, those emotes. So there is going to be drama, right? Shepard, what say you, Commander? We say that we support Krogan. I'm a Krogan stand. Okay, let me see. Boyfriend. This one. And Queen Liara. Yeah. I'm going to change this pistol. I do not really use pistols. Wait, no, I want to change this submachine gun. And the pistol, the things that I do not really use it. Should I try assault rifle? kinda want to use an assault rifle, honestly. This one, example. Oh wow, no, not not that. Oh, wait, what? I can have 4 weapons with me. So I've got options. Wait, since when Garrus has got this without mods? Damage. Yeah, this one. Okay, confirm. Nothing over here. Garrus, what about him? This one. This one. And Liara. Think wrap.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
She knows. Ta-da! Of course I don't. I'm not going to be a bad person.
I got a message from them.
Go!
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Ah! Okay. Oh! I was missing Rex.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clan.
Please don't tell me that Rex is going to die here. Well, I'm getting the sense that Rex is going to die here.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
Move. Okay, pause. Give this girl a sniper and she'll get the job done. Exactly, Cookie. That is the attitude. Infiltrator needs a sniper. Yes, indeed. Black Widow. I want that weapon back. When I'm going to have it, I need it. You still prefer the Indra than Sisto. I need to get used to older snipers, to be honest, and then I will decide which one is the best. But the Black Widow is just too much Black Widow, you know? Yeah, the multiple shots one. You can even use it non-scooped. Oh! I have not changed to that one. I'm just with the last one that I... well, it doesn't matter.
Here they come!
I think I will be able to change it.
Don't let them get up here.
Ah. Ah. Okay, so I need to stay in this position. Right. Got it. Got it.
This is as bad as Paragon!
Oops.
We're not done yet. More on the way.
These ones are closer. Ah! Garrus!
We almost got them all.
Nice. They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. For even I share the same mother, and nothing else.
For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
This Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the Genophage.
His kind gave us the Genophage. Why should we trust him?
Because I do. And so will you.
Okay. Oh! Okay, thank you, Eve. This was getting a little bit chaotic. Everybody calm down.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight.
Queenie!
Who will join me?
The music is friggin' amazing, yeah. Male Krogan has too much testosterone. Male Krogan are just creatures of action. They just want action, action, action. There's no place to discussion. Black Widows are very slow and powerful, perfect when you're stealth or get even more powerful. True! But I also kind of like that, even if it's slow, that you need to recharge every single time that you shoot.
I will.
And so will I.
I do not really like the
Now
blue
hold
color
your
I
heads
have
high
chosen
like
for
true
Shepard
Krogan.
and my armor. It
There's a
doesn't look
Reaper
good.
that needs killing.
It looks weird. Oh, who's driving that? Show me how to drive like that.
Copy that, Artemech. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage, expansion plan, problematic.
The Ancients?
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
I hope that Rex is joking. Eve has more balls than all of them combined. She does. Krogan make holes! Yeah. Sniper I usually use for big enemies and shielded guys, otherwise I use assault rifle. I have equipped an assault rifle, I want to try it out. I played Vanguard once and shotgun was perfect with that class! Noted. There's actually a mod that allows you to see more of Eve's face. Oh, so we're not going to be able to see her face? I thought that we were going to see her face. Yeah, I really wonder how she looks like. Rex, calm down your horniness. Do not know how to pronounce that, sorry. Okay, even though Rex is being like that. Let's go.
Dalatrass tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said
Ooh,
they
maybe he
sabotaged
gets
the
angry.
Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her. Why are we stopping?
Uh-oh. What is going on there? Solarians, maybe? Angry Solarians? Oh, they're not going to destroy that, right? Or are
Rex,
they?
you and Mordin stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Okay. Save. New save.
Get moving. It's dangerous stopping like this.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
Wait. No! There is a... Oh, I did not see the Reaper. Okay, maybe things get a little bit complicated.
That's fine. Whatever you...
Okay, let's change this for the Endra. Nice. And use something over here, which nobody uses, so we're good. Pexie! Hi, welcome here. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for coming. Stopping to enjoy the view always. Always. Look at that. Looks so cool. And the sun! There were 2 suns, right? Or is it me? Shiny stuff! Oh. Okay, I'm picking up too many things.
Shepard, we need to find out what's holding us up.
I know, Garrus, but things are getting too complicated. Okay, hi.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper
Oh no, do not tell me they were going to destroy that.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going. Shepard!
No way. No way!
Rex! Get the female out of here now! Artemek, do you copy?
That was close.
Understood. Save your pilot.
No!
Find another way.
They have all died.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off. Get to it.
Okay, which way? Over
We're not
there?
going that way.
Okay. Ah, jump. Yeah, come on, Shepard, you're a woman as well. Don't call Eve the female. Well, anyways, let's just keep going.
Rex, are you receiving this?
Ooh.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just
Scary.
nothing the Solarian can't patch up.
Ooh, ruins.
Restruck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the
Ancients.
airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
Shit, this is scary.
Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
This reminds me of the Dwemer ruins. Kind of. Should I go down here first? Wait. I think that I need to go down there, so first I'm going to go this way. Ah! No, I cannot go that way. Careful! I'm going to see scary stuff, right? Moria, Mass Effect Edition. It is an Arkham phenomenon. Hi! Welcome, how are you doing? Imagine if a Falmer shows up. I would love it. Ooh. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, we should continue over there. Okay, what else is here? Are there treasures? What is... Okay, it was a statue. Huh. So, Krogans look like this without armor? Yeah. I think they do. What does this mean?
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Had being the operative word. And now they have rubble.
Fascinating. Should keep going, however.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Garrus, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Garrus, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Oh. That is destroyed. Oh, what is that? Ah! I already know what is causing the tremors. This painting, right? I mean, this is the representation of a monster. Is the game foreshadowing what we're going to encounter? I just hope I don't get scared. I don't like getting scared. And this is already scary. Ooh, what is this? So they are tiny Krogan, and their Krogan there are bigger. So maybe there was a hierarchy about this, and the sun for some reason is really important to them. But why does this have the same color as the sun? Maybe these ones are females and they've got the color of the sun because they represent the life and the light. No, I love analyzing art and all of that. Weird, I don't remember this. You do not? Krogoglyphics. They are.
More Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Finally, light ahead.
But I'm saving first.
In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Wow, this
Rex,
is
we
a
made
temple?
it back outside.
Something like that?
See sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
Oh, true.
All that's left of it on Tachanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard.
Wow, that is pretty.
Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
More statues, the music, I love it.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the Genophage might lead
Ahead,
to a
we've got
Krogan
movement.
renaissance.
Seeing all this does make you wonder.
Already trouble? Yeah, of course. Oh, wait! Ah! Shit! I did not see this doesn't count. Wait, what the heck? Ah!
I'm shot on the perimeter! Not a place we want to get trapped.
Oh no, not the teeny tiny boats, seriously. Kung Fu! Oh! Oh wait, did I? Have I left something? Oh no, I think it's... Garrus is here? That thing over there. Oh yes, Garrus. I thought it was loot. Thunder! Hi! How you doing? Thank you for the lurky, man. Let me give you a shouty. Those are the Caclisaurus they were riding. You got a Caclisaur fetch quest thing on Citadel. I got one! That would be freaking amazing. So far, what events shocked you in Mass Effect 3? Okay, Arkham Phenomenon. The one that shocked me so far the most was yesterday, that I had to decide if to save the Arachnite Queen or not. And it was really hard, actually, to decide that. And I finally decided to save her. Ah! Ugh. But yeah, I'm already assuming that decisions like that are going to be all over the place in this game. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, it's this way. Right.
It isn't over yet.
Oops. Someone else?
Got one of the big ones.
No, not one of those. Okay.
He brought backup.
Let's try and do this. Okay, it's not effective against the brutes. So we're a little bit messed up. Oh no, we're not really that messed up.
I think that's it for now.
Okay. We kind of managed. Keep going, Shepard.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Crazy idea? Like crazy decision. I'm afraid it's going to be that. Oh, look at them. They were just over there waiting for me.
Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
Uh-huh. Ah! Okay, that worked. Huh.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Ooh. Maybe I should hide. Nice. Well, this looks awesome.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud.
Wait, what? Where are you? Oh, they're there. Wait, cover us? What? Holy shoot! That is like one of the worms in the Dune movie. And Dune books. So Krogan were like evil in Dune. Holy. Okay, anything here?
What a wasteland.
No!
I see Rex's point about needing a new
I wanted to listen what Liara was about to say. Okay, let's save. Poof. I completely forgot about the Ragnar stuff. How could you forget about that? Nice gun, it is, it is. Yeah, right in the quads. Hello, Carl Ross. Say hi to Carl Ross. Yeah, next time I see him popping up from the sand, I will say him hi.
I wonder where we are now.
Maybe some kind of memorial.
Or place of ceremonies? Something like that?
Watch it, more ahead!
Ah!
I see them!
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Garrus is quite resistant.
Breathe. Stay close.
No, not that one. What is... Oh, shit. Damn it, I should cover. Cover! Yellow, you're such a badass. Okay. Oh, ammo. Down there, we should go. Okay. Wait, have I forgotten something here? No. Come on, keep going.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you. Shepard, get over here. Breathe. Keep an eye out for that mall. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros.
Uh-huh.
Move, Shepard.
Yes, move! Oh, I'm going to drive the Mako. I'm going to drive it. Tell me I'm going to drive it, please.
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Okay. If only. Okay, Ribbons, thank you for the redeem. Correct posture. Done. And there is a Reaper over there. Fantastic. Oh, tell me the Calros is going to kill that Reaper ship.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
The Calros is going to do something about it.
What it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
I knew it.
That even
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the Cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Be safe.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero.
I was about to miss it.
Let's show them why.
Oh, that was so sweet. Okay.
I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet.
Holy.
See you on the other
Okay.
side. Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
You too. Oh, I love Rex.
Let's get in there!
Oh. Your suit looks unique. It does, though I do not really like the blue color that I have chosen. It doesn't really look good. I thought that it was going to look good, but no. Isn't being this close to a Reaper risking indoctrination? Could be. Could be. But I think we're just going to ignore that little detail. So yeah, oh my, this was... Ah! 1 second. Panic, chaos, a lot of chaos going on.
I took care of those Ragni, but someone has to raise those maw hammers before you can use them.
Oh, okay, bye.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Please don't die. Please don't die, Rex. The Reaper sound is horrible. I hate it so much. Okay, run. Run!
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Get quick, Mordin. They're all over us out here.
By the goddess, to our left!
To her left? Left? Where's the left? My left? Your left? Our left. Ouch! Ouch! Okay, I'm alone.
Everyone all right?
Fine here. Mostly.
I think so.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Can I do this? Is it going to be fine? So I just gotta run. How am I going to do this? It's looking at me.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. Avoid the giant monster.
Are we sure about this?
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
Shit.
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
The ninja roll. I think the ninja roll is the key. No!
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Yeah, but excuse me. I would like to go out of this ditch. Thank you so much. Where's the hammer? Oh, it's right there. Pew, 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 pew.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess, be with them.
Go. Let's push ahead.
Okay, it's distracted.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Second one's on the right.
Yes, it's another matter entirely.
Holy, okay, is someone... I do not see anything! Okay, that has freaking scared me a lot. Okay. No! not working. Ah, there's another one. Somebody help me. Can I hide? It could work. There are more? Are you kidding me? Haha. Haha. This is not going as Roll! Damn it, it's not working. What I learned in Dark Souls is not effective here. I did not roll to avoid it. Okay, I think we're going back to the head. To the head. The head! The head! Okay, where's the other one? Garrus! Where's the other one? I'm listening to the... Oh, it's right behind me. Iris! Hello! Welcome! How are you doing? I do not see anything. This is freaking scary. What the heck? I need to do... Okay. Hammer!
Mordin, we hit the first drop. Let's coming.
Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
That's cool. I did not check in, but I didn't want spoilers. Don't worry at all, Irish. I completely understand that if you're going to play Mass Effect, you do not want to see spoilers, but hey, welcome. How's it going? Did you finish Belgard? I did. Also, it's not clear if these smaller class Reapers actually indoctrinate, or maybe not as effectively as the huge 2-kilometer tall ones. That makes sense, actually. Gotta go fast. Yep. Running from that laser Reaper thingy. I'm just imagining your team's point of view was the rolling all over the ground. I think that they're thinking that Shepard is using the ninja techniques that they have recently learned. The ninja roll. Wait a second, I could have used this all along and I have not done it. Shit. Okay, so. More to come, right?
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
I know.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex!
I know, you get all fun.
Roll! Roll! Roll for your life, Shepard.
I'll take care of the cure!
Seriously, this is like the Worm in Dune. It's exactly like that. This is going to be awesome. Okay. That was epic. Oops. Oh no, I think that thing is kind of getting destroyed.
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan. Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes. Manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Mordin, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear.
Not coming back?
Problematic.
No way!
Mordin, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
No way! If I do not do anything, he's still alive.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Why does the game want us to suffer? Is he going to sing? Oh, I wish I could hear him sing again.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
I studied species Turian, Asarian, Batarian.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
Can you hug me, please? Oh no.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed them today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Mordin had to die.
Oh, Wayne, thank you for the virtual hug. Mordin was old, better running tests of seashells at the beach. Had to be him. Someone else might have gotten it wrongly, or another one. Hugs for you, and hugging you back. It had to be him. I know that in the end it had to be him. Can't you imagine what would have happened if he was already dead in Mass Effect 2? Maybe I would not have been able to do this mission. And the Krogan would not be alive. Well, alive, I mean, cured. Cured is what I mean. It's going to be really hard for me not to cry over here. It was so freaking... And we have listened him saying for all this time. Demi, thank you. I'm kind of making great progress, but it has got consequences. Anyways.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
What?
But you,
Come on,
Commander,
Rex.
we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be
he was
deploying troops
joking,
to
I know.
Paragon immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done, and know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope...
So I have lost the Solarians.
Packet out.
Oof, so this means that this quest was getting the alliance of the Krogan or the Solarians.
Troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
And we also got the Turians.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Mordin dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. Besides, I know where you sleep. We'll wake you if anything comes up.
Come on, Shepard, you need it. She's not going to sleep properly, but she has to try. More victims. Oh, the kid is over there.
Screw that. I can hold them off. Go back and get a Lenko. No, it's the right choice, LT.
That is Ashley? That is Ashley's voice? Hey, kiddo.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Shepard.
Do not escape!
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
game just wants to traumatize us again and again and again.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Ashley, so it was her, the one that we were listening to. Demi, thank you for the virtual hug to you as well. Another character called Paddock Legs take over? Wait, what? I think the only way to save Mordin is to kill Rex in Mass Effect 2 and do other stuff in 2, but still. So there can be a way to save him. Yeah, there must be consequences to the death of Rex. Actually, I really thought that in this quest I had to decide again if to kill Rex or not. I had the impression that that was going to be the difficult choice here. But there has been no choice. Mordin arc is great. It is, Lear. I agree with you so much. And Rex keeping it real. Yeah. Well. I know that Rex, in the bottom of his heart, he's also really sorry about losing Mordin. He didn't really know him as we did, because he didn't know him as a companion, but I'm pretty sure that he respected him. Shepard talking normally as if someone of her team didn't die. It was a bit frustrating that almost nobody after this cares to talk about Mordin. That is so sad. So no one is going to talk about him and remember him. Oh, and Garrus was so attentive before telling Shepard to rest. Yeah, he was. You can also kill him personally, but that's cruel. It is. Even I can do that on my renegade place. Yeah, it would be too much, honestly.
Ashley back on Vermeer. She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Oh.
Let me guess. He called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
So more serious business. Let's see what this is about.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councillor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
So now we have to deal with the Solarians. Well, a group of Solarians of this guy.
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Ooh, I would not like to go alone.
Hackett's available on Vidcom.
Okay, Hackett. Let's speak with him.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the Genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
Ooh.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction.
Oh.
In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Noxic, hi, welcome here. How you doing? Hi. To be fair, the Solarians started the problem. They should bear the consequences. I think that the Solarians should not be still abusing of their power and trying to be in control and be the ones who decide what is best for everyone. That's it. These aliens are willing to hold a grudge while the galaxy is being destroyed by the machine gods, basically. Anyways. You did so many good choices! Thank you, Madlocus! I tried my best with the choices. I hope that is going to be good for the end of the game. I'm guessing you played one of the DLCs? I haven't played any of the DLCs of the game yet. Rachni building Crucible, do they have thumbs? Maybe they got, how you say this, telekinesis. Maybe? And they use the Force? Careful, there goes the next Shadow Broker. Ooh, yeah. Good. Just keep basing. How are you? I'm having fun right now with the game. It's going really interesting. Thank you for asking. It's again the Delatras and the higher-ups and the Solarian community who don't see the big picture. Who's Arya? Arya is this Asari that was in Omega, in control of Omega, and all of that jazz. I think I haven't chosen any of this, right?
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
The Quarians! Are we going to see Tali? And Legion? Soon?
Have you heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Was he covering his mouth? That is body language. If someone is covering their mouth when they're speaking, they're not telling you the entire truth. Reaper progress.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Surkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Oh, I was listening
If
to
we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle.
Okay.
It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Okay, that's everything, right?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Corin get more drama incoming. Indeed. I want the drama. This game is so good, especially when you played 1 and 2 for the first time. I know Matt Locust. I'm so happy that I'm playing this game. It's freaking amazing. And I actually bought this game more than a year ago when I started playing it, but I did not have the time to try it out. I'm really happy that I'm sharing this experience with you. Okay, how is this going then? Ooh, so I may be mid-game already? No, I think that I'm in the first act of the game yet, I think. Okay, Victus is gone. And Rex is gone. Nice. Well, not nice, I miss them.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Commander,
That is because they...
Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Wait, what? We're going back to Novaria? So many things to do. So many things. But I think that we will go back to the Citadel first. What happened to Mordin is what made me not like it. Oh. But sometimes that is when... I know that it really upsets you to see a character that you love die. But also at the same time I kind of see it that it impacts more the story. And it makes it more deep and more emotional. But yeah, I know what you mean. I will definitely do this as well soon. You must, Demi. It's an amazing game. I'm going to tell it every single time. But my story might be different. We will see. Just take the decisions that you want to in your own game. Yeah. Hope you have a bad memory so you forget all these spoilers here when you get to play it. Exactly. I hope that you forget them. It had to happen. It was a worthy death. Mordin died happily and proudly. True. That is true. Matt Locust. Oh no, Renegade Dark Duel. He helped me make the Genophage and died curing it. Exactly. Exactly. Speak with everyone. Yeah, I know that I need to speak with everyone. Because we have finished a priority mission. The thing is that I'm going to finish here. Well, let me see my time. Okay, you know what? No, we're going to finish. We're going to speak with everyone and then we're going to finish. Vamos a la discoteca. Hi, Sir Dams. Welcome here. How you doing? Lorenzo Lamas, appreciate your remark though. Like in Mass Effect 2, if you made the correct decision, everyone lives. If you didn't, some will die. I have already done Wrong decision.
The Turians have given us
No
top-level
way.
access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance.
So I have messed up.
It's one thing to hear about, Commander Shepard.
And I'm going to
It's
be
another to see her in
overthinking
action.
about that.
Commander?
Oh, I've got mail. New article on Reaper, Alliance News Network information partners. Pharos! A group of colonists on Pharos have mounted defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough to civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zeus Hope, said to be survivors on a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from the defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home. Colony spokesperson Lisbeth Bayham said, "We've survived wars and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive." I hope that they can. From Shiala. Oh, Shiala was Nasari. The one from Pharos. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people in Zeus Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me. I do! But you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now. I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remain. On some level, we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and they act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as a thrall, but my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger. It drowns me out of the Reaper voices. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Yes. General Corinthus. This was Turian, I think. Shepard, when you first arrived on Menai, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off one of our best generals who would benefit fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan's fighters working together to take down the Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've broken an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaban, right? Might be safe after all. Okay. Making babies. Rex, Shepard, making babies again will be fun. Yeah. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in Kenfig Valley, enlisted support from other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. We're off to save Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Dalatrus Linron. Commander, I'm deeply disappointed by your actions in Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear curing the Genophage, I will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping their resurgent Krogan. Oh, they're so... you know, I do not come across this name, but they're tiring. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the Genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When the day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I'm pretty sure that some of the Krogan will do that, but other Krogan will not do that. But not for that reason that this man is presuming that the Krogan are going to do something. They have to take action against all the Krogan race. Anyways, I'm ashamed to also learn that our own son... Don't remind me of that. Sacrifice his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not for only my people but also galactic civilization. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Zeus Hope colonists. Yeah. Okay, let's speak with everybody. Garrus!
My turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me! The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
They're making friends.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Mordin.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
Ooh.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
Commander?
They will find a way. Shiala, why are you green? She's cool though. She is. She is. I really like Shiala. And how she looked like. Let's go to the crew deck. Remember to feed the fish! I gotta do it! True, I gotta do it. By the way, Chakwas is still... Oh, no. Damn it, Chakwas is going to be back. Of course, it's going to be back to here. Medical station.
Hello, Commander.
That's it! No words about Mordin. Edie, hi.
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello there.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
Oops.
The Genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. Well, I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Thanks for coming by.
Okay, that's everything.
Greetings, Commander.
Okay, more companions. Javik. Let's see what Javik has to say about the Krogan. Oh! Cutscene.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
Me too.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
Interesting conversation. Mordin's name should be on the wall now. True! The one in the crew's quarters. How did these beliefs work out for you, Javik? Your species is all but extinct. Yeah, they're really advanced, but they've got some beliefs that, well, I do not see them as advanced. Because they're lacking of emotion, and they're really rigid. Sometimes you gotta be flexible. Well, many times you gotta have a flexible mind. Otherwise, you just stay in your box and it's unmovable. You do not move from there, and things are always changing. Thoughts are changing as well, but you decide if you want to do something about it.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more.
Plenty more.
Yes. A difficult fight remains. I have heard about the offer the Solarians made. I would have accepted it, and not told the Krogan. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers. If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
He's really individualistic. I'm seeing that the way of thinking that he's got is really individualistic. And normally species are at least humans. I do not know the other alien races, but humans are supposed to live on society and think in the survival of all, you know, like a society. So being so individualistic maybe is a little bit doomed. We are the product of what society threw at us. The writing of the trilogy is one of the best of Bioware. It is, Lear. I agree with you. So, wait a second. The doggo is sleeping. Sleeping. Okay, I got distracted. But yeah, I agree with you. Oh, the leg was moving. The leg was moving. My dog also does that, and really cute noises. He couldn't really become any different after being born during the war with the Reapers and saw nothing but destruction and murder. And also his education and his surroundings and the way that he grew up, it was all war and war education and all of that. So if someone has you know, grown up in that environment with that culture, with those beliefs and those, you know, all of that, of course that is going to shape you. I don't think winning the war would ever make you okay, though. You would stay the same and the world would change around you. Exactly. Yeah, that is really thoughtful, Cookie. Javik has many great lines in Stand in the Ashes, a trillion dead souls, and ask the ghost if honor matters. The silence is your answer. You're in a war where the entire universe can end along with everyone living in it. You do what you need to live. If there's another chance, you take it. This could make us have a major discussion about many things. That is for certain. Becca, hi! Welcome! How you doing? How was the stream? You were back with Baldur's Gate 3, right? Because right before I started the stream, I was lurking on your stream. But hey, how was it? And how are you doing? But then again, Drill was also democratic, protecting the weak. Their end was overpopulation. I saw the possible future for humanity in real life. Yeah, we could discuss a lot about this, and I think that the game kind of wants you to reflect and think about all of this story that you're living. Cortez.
That last job on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Wish you could have seen that gun on Tachanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
Everything okay, Shepard?
Doggo is still sleeping. Aww. My waifu went earlier, then the VOD failed, so I did a speed run of beating Cassandra and tying of Pale F quest. Oh my goodness! I hope that it has been resolved, those issues, but what a bummer. Anyways, did you have fun in your stream? How are you today? Right now I'm tired. But I have had a lot of fun in today's episode. But what about you? Thank you so much for asking. I did not pick up this?
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Hanging in there. Hanging in there.
Okay, damn it. Sometimes I press too quickly the button. Okay, doggo, sleep tight. Let's go and see the memorial wall. Ah, it's here! It's there. Oh, the fish! I need to feed the fish. I need to feed the fish as well. Doggo with a Reaper code. Doggo protect. The fish are okay, right? I think they're okay. What about Hammerus? Hammerus is okay as well. He's fine. Everything's fine. I shall catch up with your VOD. Thank you, Becca. I didn't want to be a missing VOD. Oh, don't worry. Oh wait, what if Doggo is a Reaper mole? I haven't thought about that. I do not want to think about that. Let me see, Becca. Starin did not ascend. Bet Cassandra! That is so nice. That is so nice. Proud of you. Hopefully next time I'll focus on Shadowheart or Gale quest lines. Shadowheart is really good. I remember that one. Well, it was really frustrating. I think that Shadowheart was one of the most difficult ones that I did. But they're so freaking amazing. Act 3 is amazing in Baldur's Gate 3. And you were doing Dirge, right? So how is the Dirge going? I'm leaving very early in the morning, so I need to go and sleep now. Have fun and lots of love. Cookie, thank you so much for coming here and saying hi and hanging around. Always appreciated. Have fun on your holidays. Stay safe. Take care. You know, all of that. I also hope that you can rest. I'm also going to give you another shouty so people here can look at your Twitch channel and all of that. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing Citadel DLC playthrough. Yeah, Matt Locust. That is going to be almost by the end of the game. Almost by the end. Because you people have told me that is best, so I will wait. Dirge Resist, but 2025 plan to do an Evil Embrace run! Wow, that is going to be really interesting. Yeah, go for it, Becca. I think you're fully prepared for that. You know, Doggo isn't really Reaper mole because he wouldn't spoil it if she was. True. Maybe. I think it's not a Reaper mole. I think it's not. If someone was a Reaper mole, it would be Hammerus. No, just joking. Not Hammerus. But yeah, if someone would be a Reaper mole, who would be? Who would be the one that it could be a Reaper mole? Safe, and we're going to finish here today's stream, chat. So, as always, I really appreciate that you have been here. I hope that you had lots of fun. It has been a really emotional episode with Mordin. I did not expect him to happen that to him. I actually expected that I was going to revive on Vermeer what happened with Rex, that we had to, you know, decide if to kill him or not. I thought that we were going to do that, but nope, it was harder than that. So, yeah, it's sad that he has not made it. ED! It would be ED. It would make sense that it would be ED, and also with that body.